Hello everyone, and welcome to this Dom Labs video. In this video, we are going to be finishing up our Vampire Survivors-like game. So, right now, let's open up our weapons script inside of Microsoft Visual Studio. And then once this script has been opened up, you can see here that we are getting all of our weapon from our weapon data. So, we can also go to our weapon data, and we can see that we have our float damage right here. If we go into Unity, you can see that my sword, the damage does not go back down to 1 whenever the game restarts. So I am actually going to go to my weapon manager, and then in this start for add weapon, we are going to go to right here with our new weapon data, and then I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to go weapon data dot damage equals 1. So we are resetting the damage every time we add the weapon in the start method, which is what we want to do. So now once we go back and we set the damage to 1, the damage will be reset to 1 every single time. And now the player can actually get out of the boundaries of the game. So let's fix that. I'm going to create an empty game object, name it boundary, and I'm going to add a box collider 2D. And then I'm just going to make it up here. And then I'm going to make it go the whole entire way. Then I'm going to duplicate this boundary and move it down. Then I'm going to duplicate it again. And then just change the collider so that it's over the edge on the right side. And then duplicate this boundary again, and then move it all the way over to the left side. If we highlight all of our boundaries, you can see that we have a boundary, so now the player cannot get out of the edge of this screen. So now let's go into our enemy manager script, and now you can see that our max time is just a simple thing of 3. So what I want to do is that every time I instantiate a new ghost, I would like to make the max time go down just a little bit, just so that we can have a better time, because the game will keep on increasing in difficulty. So now I'm going to set max time minus equal 0.001f, or maybe just 0.01f, and then I'm going to go up in the update. I'm going to check if max time is less than or equal to 0.1, and then I'm just going to set max time is equal to 0.1, just so that it doesn't get too quick, so that the game becomes unplayable. So now you can see that if we go back inside of Unity and we click the play button, now we should be able to have, now we have our sword, damage is 1. You can see the enemy manager, this max time is going down. And you can see that after a while, I can just make this max time go down, and you can see that this game becomes very, very difficult after a while, because all of these enemies are around us, and they are closing in. Now, this Vampire Survivors is pretty boring. I encourage you to add your own enemies, more weapons, different leveling upgrades, different art, more sounds, a UI, and all of the things that you would like in your own game to this Vampire Survivors, so that you can make it your own. But with that, this Dom Labs tutorial is finished. If you like this tutorial, please give our channel a like and a subscribe, because it really helps out a ton. Thank you.